Hi there. It's day 18 of my elimination diet, and it's going pretty well. I've had a couple of snafus, but overall, I just wanted to give you a report. Basically, my hands are feeling a lot better. Not 100% there, but a whole lot better. Also, I found my libido came back. Hmm, that's enough reason to do it in and of itself. I also decided I wanted to do Mount Kilimanjaro next year, and that gives me a big incentive to stick with things. That being said, I have had a couple of snafus, but this is a pretty restrictive diet. There's a couple of ways to do an elimination diet. There's 7 days, there's 14 days, there's 30 days. All of them have different things you eliminate. Some of them allow you to eat things like butter and meat and all of that. So I've taken the most restrictive route, which is eliminating all meat, dairy, nuts, let's see, nightshades, and citrus fruits. So basically, I'm eating every type of vegetable, other than the nightshades, of course, fruit other than citrus, sweet potatoes, lots of rice, uh, eating a lot of rice crackers when I get pretty desperate, and just that kind of stuff. Beans, and I allowed myself some seeds. They don't seem to inflame me. Last night I did eat some peanuts because I allowed myself to get way too hungry with not enough options around me, and I immediately noticed inflammation. Right after I ate them, my knee immediately started hurting. So I already know that that's a troublesome food for me. So even though I intended to go 30 days without eating any, it did cause me to immediately inflame. So I have a pretty good feeling that that's not a food for me, and no big deal, just not. Um, so that being said, I did eat some fish last week once. Um, didn't bother me, but I just chose not to continue to eat meat or fish or fowl or any kind of animal or fish protein. I've kind of been craving it, but not too bad. Just when I allow myself to get hungry. And I think the thing that you get when you do a restrictive diet like this is a lot of cravings, not because you're so hungry or your body is craving it, but you can't stop and eat most places. I mean, I choose not to eat at Chinese restaurants because so many of them use MSG. Um, if I want to stop and get hummus that has citrus in it, I try not to get too crazy with it, but I try to stick to as much clean food as I can, so I tend to stop and I have one brand of kale chips I can eat because they're full of nuts, and stop and get fruit, and or like veggies. I have lots of cucumbers in the refrigerator. Surprisingly, I haven't lost as much weight as I thought I would, but that wasn't my primary reason for going on, but I thought I would have a little bit more weight loss. That's okay though, because if I'm feeling better, that's the end goal, and everything will take care of itself. So that's day 18, and we'll see what day 30 brings. But in either way, I feel really good. I did hit a really bad patch where I was really exhausted. I don't know if that's a detox thing. I don't know what that was. I was maybe wasn't eating enough. Um, but I was absolutely washed out. I do need to drink a little bit more water, so I've been working on that. In fact, I'm going to get up and get a glass of water as soon as I finish this. So I will check in with you later and give you more results as I get them. Until next time, I wish you much health.